Lovely Saturday morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome to JU-Ice channel. And here's some more mushrooms. They came out, but as you can see, they're drying up. These right here are much bigger. They weren't out the other day when I came here, but somehow they came out and they're drying up. No, you can't eat these ones. Anyway, this is what I wanted to say. A follow-up on my friend in Brooklyn, New York, David Shan. I received a text message a little while ago, and as I said before, when I do hear back from the person, I will let you know what's going on with him. Well, he is at home, his home on St. John's. He's not in a nursing home. So that's good news to hear, because that's letting me know he's not as bad as it was looking. You know what I'm saying? Because, when they take people into the nursing homes, a lot of elderly abuse goes on in there. I read the news, I look at the news, I read a lot, and a lot of those things happen in there. A lot of the staff members, I guess they're so tired. They have so many patients to handle in a short space of time, and I don't know, some people just don't care. You know what I'm saying? They're just there to collect the paycheck. It's not about the patients anymore, you know what I'm saying? Well, this has been going on for quite a long time, and it still is. And it's like it's getting worse anyway. And, a lot of these elderly patients, like your grandmother, your grandfather, and even they have some young folks that go into the nursing home too. They can't function on their own, so they need that help. And it's unfortunate that a lot of the staff members, they actually take these people out by putting stuff into that bag. I call it the life bag that they hang up next to your bed, where that liquid, it drips, 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 and it goes down into a tube and it goes into you. I call it the life water. Well, that's one of the easiest ways how they take you out. They put stuff in there and let it drip right into your body. Next thing, the person is gone. Sometimes they might get caught early by another worker, and then sometimes it'd be too late. And then, nobody knows what happened. And then family members have to file a lawsuit or be running around trying to figure out what happened here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And this is where all the lies cluster up, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to admit to doing stuff like that. I don't know why people are so evil anyway, but that's what we have to deal with. So I'm just glad that he didn't have to go in a nursing home. Another thing, a lot of the staff members, they don't even change the bed linen for the patients, some of these patients. If you are one that is really, really, really bad, you know, a lot of them don't change their bed linen. They let them lay there and, you know, let them mess on themselves and stuff like that. They don't change it. And these patients get a lot of bed sores and stuff like that. You know, they don't even turn them around or whatever. You know, take them outside to get a little air, you know. They just don't give a damn. And that was one of my fears for David, you know what I'm saying? Because from what this lady was telling me, you know, his brain wasn't functioning well. I was like, Lord, they're going to really, really do a number on David, and he's such a wonderful person. He don't deserve nothing like that. So I guess the God Almighty was listening, and he decided to let David go back home, not to his heavenly home yet, but his home, you know, on St. John's. So I suppose he has a nurse or aide or somebody that the hospital assigned to him, you know, because if he wasn't doing all right, they wouldn't have sent him back home. They would have sent him straight to the nursing home. So the God Almighty must have said, I can't let this good man come home to me yet. So I have to help him. So, you know, he's at home, and I'm glad to hear that. So later on in the day, you know, I'll find out probably how well he's doing. But that's all I got a little while ago. So, you know, what can I say? Life. Well, you know, I'm here. I just came outside. It's nice and hot here in Orlando, Florida. It is so beautiful. You know, I brought Mr. Hustle out to use the bathroom. Here he is. Say hello, Mr. Hustle. Say hello, boy. I got him here in the shade. You know, I don't want to get him overheated. French bulldogs, you know, they get overheated quickly. So I got him here in the shade. And look at it. It's so beautiful. Peaceful. I love it. I might go over to the pool today or tomorrow. It's right there. See where those orange umbrellas are closed? That's where it is. So, you know, me and my granddaughters, they want to go in there. She said maybe tomorrow, probably today, but I don't think today because she has to work. So maybe tomorrow. But, you know, I don't go into the pool that much. I don't really like being in the water that much. You know what I'm saying? The chlorine and all that. And then they clean the pool out, but I just don't like going in there that much. You know, different people go in there. I just don't care for it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't care for it. So once in a blue moon, I'll go. You know, I have my bathing suit with me and stuff. I have like 2 on me. The others is at home. I have like 5. Yeah. But, you know, usually when I go to the pool, I can't swim. Usually when I go to the pool, you know, I sit and I enjoy it. I put my feet in the water, wiggle them around, and I do videos, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll just lay back on the chairs and relax and enjoy the outdoors, watch Mother Nature, you know, the plants, the trees and everything, because it's so gorgeous here. It is so beautiful. Imagine waking up to this every morning, every day. This is the most beautiful thing that you could ever want to experience every day. No stress, nothing. Look at all the palm trees and all of that, you know. I love it. Someone asked me in a comment, they saw the backyard of my daughter's home, so they said it was beautiful. Was I in Georgia? No, no, no. I answered back no, but I'm saying it on my video right now. No, this is Orlando, Florida. I'm quite sure Georgia is beautiful. I've been there many years ago when I was in the military, but I didn't really care for it. The changes of the weather down there also, you know, it gets cold, and I just don't like Georgia not to live. I didn't even care for it visiting. And, you know, I'm always hearing from people that recently moved from there, you know, it's getting bad over there, Atlanta, Georgia and stuff, you know. Crime and stuff is really picking up. The homelessness is really picking up. It's really bad. Well, there's homelessness everywhere, but it's really getting really bad over there. You know, only thing I notice about over there, you know, they have nice, beautiful houses, but they have beautiful houses here in Florida too. But that's just not some place that I would want to live. I just don't care for it. And Texas, that's some place that I wouldn't want to live either. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I saw places and stuff that look nice. I never been there. Houses are beautiful and stuff, but it's just not my cup of tea. And it gets hotter. It gets hotter than over here, I was told. Or I see on the news and stuff. I'm just not with that Texas stuff. You know what I'm saying? Those big ass hats and the cowboy hats and the boots and all that kind of stuff. That's just not me. You know, I'm not knocking you Texans, but it's just not me. I'm not into Texas. And, you know, I've been to several other states and stuff like that, but, you know, I fell in love with Florida. I've been to North and South Carolina. It's okay down there, but to live, I wouldn't want to live over there. All those places got nice houses and stuff like that, but it's just not me. Some of them are dead as hell. You know what I'm saying? Boring, boring. If you like boring, well, maybe people can move over there or whatever, get housing or whatever over there, but it's just not for me. And Indiana, I was in Indiana. You know, I went to school there when I was in the military. It was okay at that time, but things got a lot rougher over the years over there, you know what I'm saying? So, and it gets cold over there too. They winters are brutal. So I just have memories. I wouldn't want to live there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was in Indianapolis, Indiana, you know what I'm saying? And Maryland, it's beautiful there too, but I'm not really with it. You know, I was at the military base there also, the naval base. The naval base is beautiful, beautiful. And they serve good food. Oh my God, their dining room is to die for. But to live in Maryland, no, 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 no. And Maryland, you know, I read about it. You know, it's populated with a lot of AIDS. You know, a lot of people over there have AIDS, AIDS. You know what I'm saying? The sickness, the disease, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people over there have that. You know, so if you are in Maryland, be careful of who you date or who you go around sleeping with. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. Yeah, you know they have AIDS all over the place, but Maryland is the spot. The spot. They do have a lot of cases in New York, but you don't really hear about them that much. But you just have to be careful because you could be talking to someone, they look all nice and beautiful and everything, but they got that deadly disease, I'm telling you. And do you know that you can go to jail for giving somebody that? You know what I'm saying? You can. So those of you that have it and you're on that revenge mode, like somebody gave it to me, so I'm going to give it to you or give it to somebody else. You need to take that shit out of your mind because you can go to jail. You can do time for trying to kill somebody. Seriously. I'm not knocking anybody that have any kind of disease or whatever or any kind of sickness, but you just have to safeguard yourself and be careful. You know what I'm saying? And if you have it, take the medicine that you have to take, the cocktail, that's what they call it. You know, there's a lot of people living with that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not dying like before. You know, people are taking their medicine and stuff like that. So just do that. But don't be so cruel and say, oh, well, somebody gave it to me, so I'm going to give it to somebody else. Stop being so evil, wicked, whatever. And remember, gonorrhea and syphilis and all these kind of stuff, you know, it's on the rise, people. All these sexual transmitted diseases that were out there years ago, they're still here. They didn't go away. You just didn't hear about them, but they're out there. People have them, and they will not tell you that they are sick. They will just give it to you. I'm serious. Then you're stuck with a disease that you can't get rid of until the day you die. So beware, everyone. Beware, everyone. So this is JU-I saying, have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Peace out for now.